Hello, everyone, and welcome to another live meditation, another live session. Um, in these sessions, we like to meditate with you together, and usually we focus on a specific topic where we go just a little bit deeper into this topic. We just touch upon it a little bit more. And for this week, we wanted to talk about opening your heart, what it means, and how you can achieve it. Um, because, well, it's something, I don't know, that's mentioned maybe quite often. Some people are open hearted, some people are not. Um, but it's something that we don't necessarily know how to achieve. Not like it's something we can really actively do, like just open our heart. It's something that's rather spontaneous usually. That's not really into our control. It's just a feeling, almost a state of being where we are just open hearted, where we just feel this love. And according to uh, the understanding of Saj Yoga, to be open hearted really means that you have this love, which is not a kind of romantic love as it is depicted very often, or how we understand love to be very often, but rather a love that is really universal, that's really unconditional, meaning it's a love that we share with everyone, no matter their relationship with us and whether they did nice things to us or maybe even bad things. If we can still feel this love, um, that's when we know that we really have opened our heart. And as far as we see it, the only way to really open the heart is to actually, or the source, you could say, of this open heartedness, of this love, is what we call the spirit. Spirit is something that's not very easy to put into words what it really is, but you could say it's like a silent flame in our heart, a kind of witness that's always there, that's always watching what is happening, the witness inside of us. And it consists of what we call Sat Chit Ananda, which is truth, attention, and joy. And those are the things for us of which this love and so the spirit are made of. This can be something that is not very easy to sink in, to really grasp, unless you've really felt it. There's really no other way. We can try to describe it, um, but we can also only go so far, and you will not really fully understand what we mean unless you've actually felt it. So, in order to open our heart, what we really need to do is to get closer to our spirit, is to uh, actualize the spirit inside of us, or in other words, realize the spirit inside of us, this self, what we call. And so there's a very simple process that we do inside yoga in the very beginning, and that we tend to do for the streams every time, because there can always be new people who haven't tried Sad Yoga meditation before, who jump on the stream. So what we do is this process, this exercise, which we call self-realization. And what we try to do in that process is to raise this motherly energy called Kundalini up to the top of our head. And when doing that, a little part of this spirit, of this self, of this uh, awareness inside, this pure love inside, starts to awaken and starts to be, or we start to be in touch with it. And it starts to slowly, especially is if we keep on practicing meditation on a regular basis, it starts to shine through in our personality, uh, in our behavior, and we start to get more and more open heart in the process. And so, really, in essence, what it means for us is that we can recognize this same spirit, which is there in every person, but we can recognize it everywhere. So, if we can acknowledge the spirit in every other person, that's when we can really start to feel this true love for every single other person, no matter what they did to us, no matter the circumstances. So I think there's not that much else that we can say without having experienced it first. And so I would like to invite you all to sit very comfortably, find a nice position, and let's get into this experience of self realization.
Good evening. So, as you probably know already, we're going to take our right hand and place it on different parts on our left side of the body. So we'll start here on our heart, then we'll bring it down on the left side of our abdomen, then down here on the left side of our hip, then we'll bring our hand back onto our heart, then back up on the left side of our neck, and here we'll slightly tilt our head to the right. Then we'll bring our hand across our forehead. Then we'll put it on the back of our head. Finally, we will stretch out our palm completely like this and place it on top of our head where the final chakra is located. And here we will slightly massage our scalp in clockwise direction, left, forward, right, like this. And throughout this self-realization process, we're going to say affirmations. You may choose the way you want to say them. You can just say them within yourself silently or just say them out loud, whichever way you feel more comfortable with. And also what's really important during this process is not to put so much attention on what you're doing. It's better just to go with it and leave all the doubts and questions for later and just really to try to desire to experience it. And you can also start off with a little experiment for yourselves by taking a few moments to observe your current state. How can ask ourselves the question, how do I feel now? We can observe our emotional state, our mental state. And after this meditation, we can again compare the state that we are in right now and the state that we're going to be in after this meditation. Hopefully there will be a positive change. Let's see. No expectations and promises. So we can begin by slowly closing our eyes. Let's take a few deep breaths in. Fill in our lungs and exhale. Let's repeat this a few more times. So that our body relaxes and we let go of any lingering tensions whatsoever. We can straighten our back. Let's begin by placing our right hand onto our heart. So as Sander has just described, this is the place where this flame is alive, where our spirit is. So here we can simply ask the question, Mother Kundalini, who am I? Who am I really? Mother Kundalini, who am I? Let's place our hand down on the left side of our abdomen. And here let us affirm, Mother Kundalini, verily, I am my own master. I have free will. I am my own teacher. Let us bring our hand down on the intersection of our left hip and our left leg. Here we can humbly ask, Mother Kundalini, please grant me pure knowledge about myself. Please allow me to know myself for who I really am. Mother Kundalini, please grant me pure knowledge about myself. Let's bring our hand all the way up onto our heart. Here we can say, Mother Kundalini, verily, I am the Spirit. I am the pure eternal Spirit that shines within and every one of us. Mother Kundalini, I am the Spirit. Let's bring our hand up on the left side of our neck, just where our left shoulder meets the left side of our neck. We can turn our head to the right. Mother, I am not guilty. I am the Spirit, therefore I am not guilty. I am absolutely not guilty. We may repeat this a few more times. I am not guilty. I am not guilty. Let us bring our right hand up onto our forehead, and we can rest our head in our hand so that our neck is quite relaxed. And here we forgive. By forgiving, we can let go of anything that is still holding us to our past. We let go of any grudge, contempt, or anger. And by forgiving, we can also open our heart. Mother, I forgive. I forgive everyone, including myself. Forgive my thoughts, my actions, and my misdeeds. Forgive my past. I forgive my intellect. Forgive all the nonsensical ideas. And conditionings. I forgive. Forgive all my foes, anyone that has done me wrong. I forgive. Let us bring our right hand on the back of our head. We can slightly raise our head up. And here we can ask this motherly energy for forgiveness, for anything that we might have done wrong, knowingly or unknowingly. And again, without bringing this feeling of guilt, we just simply humbly ask, Mother Kundalini, please forgive me for anything that I might have done wrong, knowingly or unknowingly. Mother Kundalini, please forgive me. Let us stretch out our palm and place it on top of our head, on the fontanel bone area. We can slightly press our palm downwards and rotate our scalp in a clockwise manner. And here we can say, Mother, please grant me self-realization. Please allow me to experience peace, joy, and bliss. Please allow me to experience the presence of the Spirit. Mother Kundalini, please grant me self-realization. Let us raise our hand a few centimeters above and check without thinking. Let's just see if there are any sensations present. We can move our hand about. We can bring our hand down. We can take our right hand and place it across our chest. And this is where our center, Anahat, energy center chakra is located. The main quality of this energy center is fearlessness. And if we are afraid of something, or if we fear for someone, then our heart gets tarnished with this fear and becomes quite difficult to open it. So here, with full conviction and confidence, we can say, Mother, I know no fear. I am fearless. Mother Kundalini, please cleanse my heart so that I fear nothing and no one. The spirit knows no fear. We can take our right hand and place it on the ground and keep our left hand palm open on our lap. And here, let's not think about anything. Let's just remain in this state of meditation. And here again, we can simply affirm, I forgive my past. I surrender my past. I am not my past. You can also address the Mother Earth, because the natural element of Mother Earth has a great capacity to absorb almost anything. So we can just ask Mother Earth, please absorb any lingering obstructions or negativities that are still present in my past that still bother me from being in the present. Let us bring our right hand back to our lap. And let's take a few moments to witness our inner state. Without thinking about it again, just seeing. Can observe the sensations on our palms as well as in our body. We can ask ourselves a question: where is my attention? Is it within or is it without? If we feel like our attention is being distracted by thoughts, we can just say, not this thought, and we can simply forgive it so that it goes away and disappears. We can conclude this meditation by bringing our palms together and slightly bowing down to this motherly energy Kundalini and thanking her for this meditation.
So, thank you all for joining us once again. If you're interested in knowing more about this, because this is still, well, very much you could say like a basic meditation, and we stay very much on the surface here to make it, well, to keep it open for anyone who hasn't followed any of the previous ones. But we are starting a new beginner's course, which is completely free as always as well. It's starting on the 28th of January or something like that. In any case, if you want to know more, you can simply email us at sahajayogacourse@gmail.com. I will write it down in the comments as well. Or you can check out the page of Sahaja Yoga Amsterdam, because it's the Amsterdam team that's organizing it. So you can go to Sahaja Yoga Amsterdam on Facebook, or you can email us directly at sahajayogacourse@gmail.com if you're interested. All right, thanks for joining, and we hope to see you the next time. Bye bye.
Bye for now.